back to the Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation E video, bringing you an EMPOLEON team. Now, this time around in the DLC, they decided, EMPOLEON, it's about time you got an ability change. We're going to give you competitive instead of defiant, which now adds a new Pokemon to the list of competitive Pokemon that exists. Competitive, you guys are unaware what it does. All it does is every time a stat gets dropped, you get a +2 in special attack. This is a big reason why Milotic was such a popular Pokemon, or is typically really useful in metas that have heavy intimidation. In the past, Milotic has been used to stop things like Salamence, things like Incineroars, etc., etc. Now EMPOLEON's added to that list. I'm excited. I'm excited because EMPOLEON doesn't have awful stats. It does have a little bit of a Gen 4 problem, being that it has been power crept for 5 generations after it existed, but does have very good coverage moves. You can terrestrialize away from your fighting weakness as well, and also with an assault vest you can do a lot of things. Now hopefully we encounter intimidates. The problem with competitive though, albeit a very good ability, it is not always used. There are majority of the times where you just don't encounter intimidate, and then the ability doesn't get procced, and then it's just kind of a wasted ability. It's not like Grassy Glide on Rillaboom that's going to proc every single game. It's not like Inner Focus on Dragonite that's going to be meaningful every single game. It's just kind of there sometimes when you have that issue. Regardless, this team is from Evan on Discord. Thank you so much, Evan M, for posting this on the Pokésports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to post your DLC rental teams, Regulation E rental teams, Discord link is down below in the description. Pokesports.info into your address bar. Anyway, thought process of the team is go fast and murder things, and then have EMPOLEON sometimes do something. And you definitely want to bring EMPOLEON every single time you see Intimidator, that's for sure. But just in case you don't, you have things like Life Orb Rillaboom in grassy terrain with Grassy Glide, Specs Flutter Mane, Banded Dragonite, Mental Herb Tornadus. This is a hyper aggressive and an offensive team. So let's have a fun time today. If you guys are excited to see what the heck EMPOLEON's gonna do today, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Yo, I respect this team rocking the Trick Room Sunflora. Okay. Trick Room Sunflora. Who are their setters? Okay, they got a couple setters here. They got Indeedee, I think. I think Screamtail gets it. And they got Bronzong. I bring main no matter what. I think. I would love to E-Speed Dragonite and Shenpao here, especially in the late game. I just gotta find my way to have them in the game. So actually what I need to do here. I think what I need to do here is lead Flutter Mane and Dragonite. As long as they don't lead Screamtail, I should be fine. Bring Rill in the back, bring Neptune in the back. As long as they don't lead Fairy, I can just click Outrage, and that'll be a lot of damage. That's the goal right now. That's the plan. That's the way. What a way to start today's video. All right, Helmet Man. Indeedee and Torkoal. Great. Okay. This does scare me a little bit. I'm inclined to Fairy Tera. I'm going to be the special defense boosting one. Great! I would love to Fairy Tera just to see how much damage we could actually do to the Torkoal here. At the same time, I realize my Flutter Mane also might be going down this turn. It's okay. It's worth it in the end. Yeah, we outrage. We outrage right now. We go for damage. Something gotta die. Something Gotta die. And the Torkoal's health, albeit won't be chipped too much, will be chipped a little bit more than before, which means the eruption will do a little bit less damage to my side of the field. Just gotta cross our fingers. I will take that, my guy. I will absolutely take that. What are you going into? Oh, it's Sunflora time now, huh? They also didn't follow me. If the outrage goes into Sunflora, that's GG. Oh, I didn't. Well, that's also still GG. They never got Trick Room up. They never got Trick Room up. They're going to be a lot sadder now. In fact, they even took some chip damage here. GG. Oh, speaking of Trick Room. Oh, I can't actually stop this one. Okay, fine. Fair. You go ahead and do this. I'm surprised Sunflora didn't protect, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my opponent is trying really hard with Sunflora. I'm just Flutter maining. I don't even mean to do all this. It's just too much damage. All right, Trick Room's up, folks. Heavy Slam. Bye, Flutter main. Have a nice life. I think Flutter main stocks are on the rise still. There still needs to be a Pokemon to stop that Pokemon, because clearly that's not okay. That's not an okay thing to do to other people. All right, Neptune the Treasure Hunter. Coming in. Torkoal coming back out. Actually, I have Weather Ball for this. Then I guess we're just going for Outrage again. That's a game. That's pretty much the game. There's not much that my opponent can do here. Holy. Oh, they're going to play it out, though. All right, Dragonite smacking itself in the face. Probably won't even matter here. I'm going for the Weather Ball in the sun. Eliminate their final Trick Room setter. Bye-bye. Now let's see what the Torkoal decides to do. I'm assuming a Flamethrower. Eruption at half will not do it, Tom. Yep. Eruption at half is such a big nerf to the move. Hydro Pump in the sun now, followed by Outrage. Good luck, Torkoal. Respect the opponent for not leaving. Outrage won't even be the Empoleon attacking. What a battle, dude. That's an aggressive battle. But again, they were running Sunflora, which isn't like the worst Pokemon ever, but it's not the greatest either. All right, GG's, Tuna. A Sinnoh starter for each. Okay. It's gonna be Empoleon versus Infernape this battle. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've seen either one of these Pokemon in a video game, so I'm excited to see both of them on the screen. Regardless, I do think Empoleon has a little bit of an advantage. My biggest concern is Infernape's fighting typing, but I am Fairy, so that's just perfect. Okay, that works for me. No Intimidate on their side of the field, so we're not going to see the full impact of competitive this battle. But nevertheless, we still do have an Empoleon. We still do have a Torn. And we still can do a lot of damage. In fact, I think Torn plus something that can get rid of for Ridgeraft might be our better play. Or maybe just hold the Torn for the back line. It's definitely not Shenpao Dragonite. It might be Shenpao Empoleon. Bring Torn in the back, bring Rilla in the far back. Because Rilla still does very good for us here. But at the same time, I think we need a Flutter main. So I'm going to do Empoleon Flutter main. Torn Rilla. We're going to actually leave Shenpao in the back. And we're going to hope that my Empoleon can somehow deal with their Rillaboom. At this point, the problem is I can't afford to bring 3 fighting type weaknesses against Infernape, because you gotta assume they want to bring Infernape, right? So I have to have a ghost type there somewhere. I have to have a way to switch in onto a close combat. And Shenpao ain't the one. All right, speaking of Infernape, here it is. But here's the other issue. They brought the Rilla. And Rilla's gonna be the rough one to crack through. I mean, the good news is I could swap out this spot right now into my Torn Save my Empoleon for later, because I gotta believe Empoleon's gonna be like primary target numero uno. And I ironically have Psyshock for this Infernape. I don't know if I do it though. I think I hold and go for Dazzling Gleam, because Infernape's going to carry Sash no matter what most of the time. So let me just go for the Dazzling Gleam. I think 2 Dazzling Gleams is more beneficial for us in terms of spread move and spread damage versus just a single Psyshock that might not even KO anyway. Speaking of, terastallization is happening right away. What we got? It's going to be the Infernape. Fairy Tera Infernape, okay. So that's an even better reason that I didn't go for the Psyshock, because technically Dazzling Gleam is going to be more damage now. All right, they fake out the Torn spot. Nothing strange here. Big D-Gleam onto both of their Pokemon to a KO, onto the Infernape, who does go for a Fire Punch onto my Fluttermane, who's going to live, actually. That's wild that Fluttermane can even take that. Awesome. That works. They're going to want to definitely go for like a Grassy Glide into my Fluttermane spot. I just swap into my Rilla here. I go for the Bleakwind Storm. We gotta start calling their plays, calling their bluffs. They called my swap out there. All right, Rillaboom the Unrivaled. I got another monkey, 3 monkeys on the field and 1 flying monkey on the field. Woolausu, it's Urshifu. Water? Nice, it is. Double swap for my opponent. Aggressive. Oh. Interesting. That's very aggressive, and I'm going to miss my moves, of course. Okay, at least I missed it on the Fridgeraff. I got a lot of damage off on the Urshifu. We take those. I mean, at this point, I'm sitting nice and pretty. I could Tailwind. I don't think I have to, though. Will not make a difference. I'm just going to fire another Bleak. Another Bleak and U-turn here onto the Fridgeraff. I think Fridgeraff will be setting up for Trick Room this turn, if I had to guess. But I still have Empoleon in the back, which benefits from that. I think all the cards are still in my hand here. Decent damage onto the Fridge. Got the speed drop. That's helping them if they Trick Room. Big U-turn. Great damage there as well. All right, everything's at 1 HP. That's a W for us. I'm going to do the swap. Bring in the Empoleon. I might just Fairy Tera this right away. Neptune the Treasure Hunter. Dude, that's a good one. Yeah, there's the Trick Room. Fine. A-OK. Not the biggest of deals. I'm gonna Bleak. Yeah, I'm gonna Bleakwind. I'm gonna Fairy Tera. I'm gonna fire off a Flash Cannon to this Fridgeraff here. I don't think it's a bad option. I would love to set Sunny Day later though, because Sunny Day is gonna enable me. Oh, they bring in Infernape. I wonder how much damage you could actually do here. But I mean, if I'm Bleakwinding too, then this might be a double KO for me. All right, you're not the only Sinnoh starter here with Fairy Tera, friend. We got another one. It's Empoleon. Flash Cannon. Oh, it's still enough, Empoleon. Good job. Nice. That's a lot less work I have to do this turn. That's 1 less Bleakwind I have to connect with. Oh, and I'm outspeeding Ursh. Why am I outspeeding? Yeah, you better leave. Why was I outspeeding Ursh is the better question. They were Scarfed Ursh and they went for Trick Room? Come on, man. Empoleon taking another dub. Sinistcha and Goodra. That's a thick team, dude. That's a very, very thick team. Got very, very strong Pokemon on it. Okay. We could crack through it, though. They do have Intimidate, so I do want to bring Empoleon. Just to see if it happens. I just want to see if I can get the competitive boost once. If I can, that'd be great. I think I want Chien-Pao Dragonite in the back. I just have to think about what I need in the front. I also don't think I need Tornadus here because they don't really have speed control on their team. So what's the point of setting up Tailwind on my team? I think my team just naturally outspeeds their team regardless. Is Rillaboom a key component? Could be. Could be. Unironically, I think Chien-Pao plus Neptune isn't going to be horrible. I just don't know if I want to throw my Chien-Pao to the Intimidate. So you know what? I'll do Dragonite, Chien-Pao in the back, and then Flutter Mane in the far back. I think a late game Flutter Mane is a lot better than an early game Flutter Mane here because all they have to do to knock out my Flutter Mane is a lead with Goodra and force me to swap. There's not much my Flutter Mane can do to a heavy slam coming at it. Especially if it's next to like a Grimmsnarl going for screens and stuff. What I could have done is low with Rillaboom and just for the fake out pressure, but it's fine. I didn't bring Rillaboom at all. All right, they're going Golden Go and Grimmy. Fascinating. Now I have Weather Ball. This would have been great to do like a Sunny Day Weather Ball fire into the thing, but oh well. No big deal. Grimmsnarl shouldn't, Golden Go shouldn't do too much to me. So I feel okay just going for a Flash Cannon here. I don't know if I want a normal Tera commit yet. I think I might just Stomping Tantrum. That should do some decent damage. All right, they reflect up first. That's huge. That means my Flash Cannon might just knock the Grim. Oh, and they T-Bolt. Okay. I'm AV, though. Respect the AV. Aggressive. Hopefully Stomping Tantrum can just, like, do a lot. There it is. That's decent damage. The Reflect saved them there. Oh, and they lived that, too. That was a crit. All right. What do they go for? They went for Thunderbolts. Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. I wish anything I had outsped right now, but it's just kind of a bad situation because I really can't switch into any of my Pokemon. I might just have to let Neptune go down. Yeah, I think I have to. Oh, well. Yeah, we double Golden Go, call it a day. That's all we really can do right now. Which means Empoleon didn't get to really do much. Unless for some reason they switch to Make It Rain this turn, but I highly doubt it. They go for the Parting Shot. Interesting. I should still be doing enough damage to the Golden Go to knock it out. I would love to hard swap this Dragonite out as well. If I can find the opportunity to. They don't bother setting up Light Screen. Instead, they go into the Arcanine. Oh, they're just adding insult to injury. They're giving me my competitive boost, but they know they're knocking that out this turn. That's so sad. Yeah, they T-Bolt again. Oh, well. We trade. We trade one Steel type for the other Steel type. Unfortunately, Neptune ain't got to do much this game. It's no big deal, though. We'll knock out Golden Go, get rid of it. That's like one of the biggest threats on their team. As for this Dragonite. Yeah, I'm going to want to switch it out. For sure. Yeah, let's go Flutter Mane. Let's bring in the main. Gotta bring the Grimmy back. Okay. I gotta do some maneuvering. I think I'm gonna save that Grim for later. I'm just gonna attack this Arcanine with a Shadow Ball. Try to get it down low enough to where an E-Speed can win us the game. I honestly think Dragonite E-Speed with Chien-Pao on the field can just clean up the rest as long as I can put ourselves in that situation. We got rid of their Ghost type, we got rid of their Steel type, so like, yeah, we just click E-Speed the rest of the game, right? We gotta make sure Chien-Pao lives this turn. All right, they do set up the dual screens, fair enough. As long as I could chip some damage. That's all I gotta do is do some chip. Which I think we'll fully be capable to do. Oh yeah, that's more than chip. Not anymore. Stupid berries. Do I ignore the Grimstar for the rest of the game? I might have to. Oh, Willow? Ah! That's just another turn I get to Flutter main, though. I don't know if I care about that Willow. If they, like, went for a meaningful attack, I might have cared a little bit more. They do get rid of my Sash, though. All right, let's go for the Shadow Ball again. And keep throwing attacks into this Arcanine. We'll Sacred Sword this time. I double check they don't have any other ghosts. I don't think they do. Oh, they do. They could have a Poltergeist. Ugh. Ick. At this point, I might want to get rid of Grimmsnarl. Just to see what they have in the back so I know what to lock my... Okay, well, they're going to show me anyway. Parting Shot, the Flutter main. The Scrim's a nuisance. Will it be the Sinistcha? It's a Goodra. Oh, okay. That's another steel type I gotta worry about. Got the specialty drop on the Arcanine, which means I might actually be able to one-shot it next turn. Never mind. It's Will-O-Wisp Morning Sun. What do I do? Like, what against that? I guess here I just have to take opportunities to take shots into Goodra at this point, right? Because the Arcanine's going to keep doing what Arcanine wants to do. All right, fine. They're swapping again. That would have been a great opportunity to get some damage off on the Grim, but oh well. I doubled up the Goodra. I'm not doing damage. Sacred Sword, unironically, is doing more damage. All right, there's a Heavy Slam. I'm going to get rid of my Flutter main. Fair enough. I think I now have to lock on to East Speed. And the reason why I have to lock on to East Speed is because if I don't, the Grim is going to Parting Shot me. But if I East Speed, it won't be able to. All right, let's just East Speed here. I'm going to go for the Ghost Tera Sacred. Believe it or not, for a simple reason. I want 2 Pokemon here to win the game. And if I'm about to get body pressed, I really got to take advantage of that. Okay, they're going to go for the Intimidate spams. This sucks for my Chenpao. It doesn't matter for my Dragonite, but it really sucks for my Chenpao. But hey, if the Goodra can't hit me in return, the Goodra can't win on its own, right? With the Sacred Sword, technically they could set up as many shelters as they want. And I ignore the defenses. The problem is, if the Arcanine keeps intimidating me, it won't matter. All right, fingers crossed. Oh, and they're terastallizing. Come on. I guess I also am terastallizing, so I can't complain that much. And they're Fairy Tera. I could hit them with E-Speed now, though. They just opened that can of worms. Okay. I'm okay with this. I wasn't able to hit you with E-Speed before. I can now hit you with E-Speed. Sacred Sword's gonna do absolutely nothing, though. Show me the body press. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Holy. It's gonna be chest, though, too. Watch. Oh, my goodness. There's so much healing on this team. I hate it. All right, Chesto Berry. What do I do? I gotta get rid of Arcanine. And I guess I'm going for Icicle Crash. The reason why I gotta get rid of Arcanine is because that Arcanine getting a Willow on my Dragonite will end the game for me. Icicle Crash is gonna miss. It's not like I was doing damage there anyway. That was just to see if I got a flinch chance. And here comes the shelters. Ah! Get me out of here. Do I just need a crit? Like, what do I need here? I need a lot. I would love a flinch. I would love a crit. Having 2 physical Pokemon left next to a Hoodra is not the greatest thing ever. Now I gotta E-Speed this guy, so I don't get Parting Shotted, and I gotta fish for a flinch, I guess. The good news is, if they rest again, that's 2 free turns to hit them at least. So they got to make that sacrifice eventually. All right, Asco Crash does connect this time. Gonna do absolutely no damage. And they just go for the heavy slam, which actually does no damage to me in return. Hey, listen, if we're both not doing damage to each other, I'm down with that. Oh, and the reflector is off. Okay, that's nice. E-speed this time. And going for the flinches. I can deal with that damage, I think. Nice. Nice, we're in this. We're still in this. If I get any crit here, that'd be awesome. The problem is I'm only doing damage because this Chenpao's on the field. If this Chenpao were to leave, if I get another flinch here, I might win. One more flinch locks in the game, I think. Yes! Whew! Gaming. All right. Now, here's the question. Do I just Icicle Crash again? Or do I go for like a Sacred Sword? Sacred Sword ignores defenses, but this is stab. I don't know, man. These flinches have been working out for me. I think I'm just going to have to rely on Icicle Crash again. No, I might not be able to. I thought one more won me the game, but I guess not. One more flinch definitely wins me the game. Dang it. Okay. Well, at least they're asleep for 2 turns now, no matter what. And I get a couple more turns of burn. All right. E-speed. How much does Sacred do? I'm just curious to see how much Sacred does. If it does more than Icicle Crash, that'd be good to know. Why do I feel like I'm doing less damage now? It doesn't do more than Icicle Crash. Dang. I'm doing so much less damage now. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Did I just get min-rolled super hard? I got nothing here, man. I have one more E-speed. GG, I lost. Rest Hudra, man. Give me a crit, dude. Give me anything. It's time to start struggling, folks. Oh my goodness. This is so toxic. But hey, they deserve the win. I didn't have the accurate Pokemon or the correct Pokemon to take this stub. So I'm gonna give it to him. Icicle Crash. No moves left. Yo, where's that crit struggle at? They wake up. Do they flinch? Okay, listen. Chenpao's working overtime. I still don't think I got enough. Let's try, right? There's no shame in trying. All right, that would have been great crit there. I have to struggle again. If I get one more flinch here. One more flinch. No! Game. Oh, this Goodra has gotten to this close to die twice. This game. Twice. Holy. All right, GG's. They did it. There is not much that I can do in this matchup at that point, right? Like the mission has been accomplished by this Goodra. Goodra has proven its point. It's very tanky, yes. Oh. If only the struggles did a little bit more too. Boing, boing, nothing. No damage at all, especially now that Chenpao is gone. They're still fast asleep. I'm gonna just give it to him. There's no way that I do enough damage here. But holy, what a battle that was, dude. We came so close. Oh, well. Gonna take a loss in today's episode. We were doing so well. But we still got another battle left because that second one was kind of weird. Let's add another battle here at the end of the video. See if we can end off 3-1. Moon Bear. Blood Moon Bear. And an Ogre Pond. Okay, so kind of a Trick Room thing, kind of a not Trick Room thing. It's mostly only just Moon Bear and Cresselia as their Trick Room package. Grass types. Okay. I have a feeling I know what they're doing because I did what they're doing. It's bundle plus weakness policy friend. Got it. I could stop that with fake out though. Like, I think I could just stop that all with Rillaboom and Chenpao, right? Just ruin their fun right away. I got no qualms. I'll bring Neptune in the back. Unfortunately, got no Intimidate on their team, so I can't really take advantage of competitive, but it is what it is. The last but not least, a Dragonite. Because E-Speed is great. Let's try that. Now, if they decide to go Blood Moon Bear instead, I'm going to be screwed. Because I did not prepare for that. I literally prepared for just Ogerpon bundle stuff. Because I don't want to get caught off guard. And then lose because of it. Alright, bundle Ogerpon. Listen, you're looking at the initiator of this strat, man. I ain't gonna fall for it. I mean, I might, but not today. Alrighty, bundle. I am somehow not very afraid. Now, there's a couple options I could do. I think the first one I'm gonna do is just fake out the bundle. And I just go crash the Ogerpon. Call it a day. If I fake out the bundle, it can't go for the U-turn. If I go for the Ice Cold Crash onto the Ogerpon, I'm pretty sure it just won't live. The next turn, I can always Grassy Glide away the Iron Bundle. Listen, man, I know I made this team before. I know what it's weak to. I know what the weaknesses are. And a big one is Rillaboom. Now, if they want to burn Tera on bundle, that's their problem. Because that means they won't get the Ogerpon beefed up. Okay, they're not. They're going to burn Tera on Ogerpon. So they're going in with the strategy. They're going all in. I can respect that. Because that'll give them the speed boost. So that they'll actually outspeed my Chenpao. But they're not going to one-shot my Chenpao, I don't think. Ooh, great damage there. Wow. There's the Ivy Cudgel. Onto Rillaboom. Oh. Okay. That's a you problem. Here's an Ice Cold Crash. Bop! Sorry, I was trying to give you weakness policy. Not today. Nah. Not today, folks. Now all I gotta do is click Grassy Glide into this guy and hit whoever comes out with Chenpao. Now we got rid of that Ogerpon. We're in a lot better spot. Cress is coming out. Yikes, dude. Now we got to deal with the other guy. Like, now we literally have to deal with the other problem. Let's see if I can get a flinch. That's all I can kind of go for here, is just see if I can get a flinch. We gotta get rid of the Blood Moon now. Here I thought we were fine until I realized, oh, they still have a whole Trick Room package left with Blood Moon. But hey, maybe we'll be okay. Who knows? Let's glide, get rid of the bundle. Thanks for coming, bundle. My opponent still hasn't done too much damage to my side of the field, just really on my Rillaboom. And if we can delay this by a turn, that'd be absolutely amazing. Let's find out. Give me flinches. Give me flinches. Nope. Okay, Trick Room's up. We're sad now. The good news about Blood Moon Bear is that it's usually assault vested. So I can maybe do some damage with Grassy Glide on it. Just wondering what I should do with Chenpao here. I might Ghost Tera, Ice Cold Crash this. Oh no, because it still hit Ghost types. That's right. All right, can't do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna Grassy Glide it and be sad. Yeah, what else do I do? Sucker Punch? Yeah, I guess I'm doubling into it. Grassy Glide. Oh my goodness! Rillaboom, hold, relax. What the heck was that damage? Okay. What? They nerfed Grassy Glide, folks. Bro, this Rillaboom. Life Orb Rilla, man. Holy. All right, well, fine, I guess. We're in a great spot now. Battle is canceled. Gonna end on a dub, I guess. Hey, whatever. Empoleon didn't do anything in that last battle. A little bit unfortunate with a lot of the intimidates in this game, but it is what it is, right? Empoleon's still a great Pokemon. It's still a really fun rental code to try out. I can't tell my opponents what to bring just so I can showcase it even better. But it did have a very fun first game. It had a very cool second game. Just overall, really fun Pokemon to use. It's definitely a lot better with competitive. So make sure to try this team out once Regulation E does open up. Of course, we have to play on the casual ladder today because Empoleon's not quite allowed in Regulation D, but these are some very competitive battles nevertheless. Thank you so much, Evan M on Discord, for going ahead and shooting us this rental code. It was an absolute blast to play, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it today. Anyway, I'm Pokésports, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.